Lai Mohammed is so angry that how can Peter Obi be coming out and be telling us that he won election? Somebody who came third. And people are reminding him, hey, Oga, have you forgotten what happened in Imo State? Your party man came fourth and you won. And you said technicalities and all of that. So why do you think it's not possible for somebody who came third because he was purposely put in that position? But he has evidence which you all of you are aware. But I think the reason why they are so angry with Peter Obi is because the guts he has. Who gave this guy guts to be challenging the results? You know, they've forgotten that even INEC gave him that gut to challenge this results. So they should blame INEC, who did a shabby and dirty job for them, not Obi. The federal government has described the opposition attacking President Muhammadu Buhari over his recent comments on the 2023 presidential elections as shameless sore losers. Premium Times reports that in a statement issued on Sunday, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, said the president's analysis of the reasons for the opposition's loss in the 2023 election is incontrovertible. So why are you, when you talk to them, you throw something to them, and you expect them to keep quiet? They are throwing back to you, and you are complaining. Why are you complaining? Do me, I do you. You think they will be looking at you? That what? When you are sitting there lying that they lost election because they rely too much on foreigners. And this Shehu Sani even came out and said he has forgotten, just like what we said, he has forgotten how he himself emerged as the president. They are still saying that, oh, how can Obi say he lost? So why are you bothered? I know they are angry because the opposition has called on the international community to to put visa ban on Buhari and his family. And also because some of them are saying, oh, he does not go to all those Western world. He really, somebody will say, they say nah, all these Muslims also countries, he goes to all these Muslims country. Really? You know, some people, they just talk, they don't reason. Why is it that he does not go to Dubai to go and get his treatment? It's only the UK. You think they don't like what is happening in the, what is so called, in the Western world? I'm sure that is why they are throwing back all this, because ordinarily, if they have sense, why should you reply? You have said what you want to say. If you are sure of what you have said, so why are you angry that they said you know, they threw what you threw back at them? Meanwhile, the statement was made available to journalists in Abuja by the special assistant to the president's media in the office of the minister, Segun Adeyemi. The minister reaffirmed the president's assertion that the opposition's poor tactical decision and overconfidence contributes to the polling place loss in the 2023 presidential election. Why are you still complaining? Why are you complaining? If you hear that is the truth, why is it paining you? They say it is not true, and you are still coming back. That is to tell you that there's something is wrong with you people. Premium Times report this. The opposition's excessive optimism leading up to the election was influenced by a barrage of social media advertising as well as inaccurate and paid surveys. You went to US, if you are not ashamed, you went to the US to go and convince them. What does that mean? That your candidate won. Why should you go to that level? He claimed that this appeared to have been meant to fool their foreign backers and a section of the international media into reporting uncritically that they were coasting home to victory when in fact they were heading into the ravine of defeat. Mr. Mohammed urged the opposition to quit complaining non-stop about the elections they lost. Then why are you coming back again to reaffirm what you have said if you are not complaining too? What makes you to come back and be telling them that they are responding to what you said? President Muhammadu Buhari delivered a free, fair and credible election. Hey, I want Agbaya. Hey, living up to his reputation and his legacy. It is not in your place to, you know, to tell us what he has done, to write his appraiser. No, 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 no. It is not in you people's place. Can you imagine? Just unfortunate. Well, said Mr. Minister of Information, the information is clear and absolutely correct. Long life minister, happy birthday. I knew it when Luan Mohammed speak. Keke akparare. What is this one to? Okay, born by mistake, humans everywhere. You look old, but no sense. Who actually should be ashamed, the armed robbers or their victims? See your mouth like shameless. What I don't even understand. If Lai Mohammed is to be ashamed of himself, he wouldn't have been behaving like a child who is learning how to tell lies. Old man, be ashamed of yourself for once. He's a shameless thief. This is Lai man. This Lai man has brought so much shame to his family and grandchildren. To Fiako, I wonder the type of environment he was brought up. Better repent before it becomes very late. Lai Mohammed, you must be jailed. Don't over happy yet. At your old age, you still speak the language of touts and hooliganism. I pity your cursed generations. You are oppressive winner. Yeah, they are oppressive winners. I have seen the most uncomfortable winners, sleepless winners, demonic winners, aggrieved winners, restless riggers, atrocious leader. In short, conscience is truly an open wound, and only truth will heal it. Let us go ahead. Wait until final whistle. The old man, this old man, you better keep short though. You guys only successfully messed up the electoral system that could have placed Nigeria amongst the excellent committee of nations. If not, your shameful rigging with impunity, and you shamelessly have the audacity to open your mouth in the public. Do people actually read Lai Mohammed's comments? I don't even see him as reasonable. He is more of a toy than human. Well, Lai Mohammed, why is it that a Labour Party is your headache? Leave Labour Party alone. This is the party that has no structure. You are not ashamed that you traveled abroad to seek the legitimacy of APC government that stole the mandate of Labour Party. Why are you like that, Mr. Lai Mohammed? They don't get shame now. Critically, somebody must analyze the show of shame that made them to go to the US to go and do what? Convince them to go and explain a sovereign country, go and explain to their media. Lai Mohammed, strive always to excel in virtue and truth. Prophet Muhammad. You can imagine the language and elderly statement is using on the supposed to praise for promoting the quality involvement in the improvements on their participation for healthy society. The low mentality Lai Mohammed and primitive old man is abusing them because they know they are the conscience now. So they don't want to take it easy. They just want to give it tia. That's why they're always abusing people. Like I've always said, they are the ones who abuse, and they will come back and begin to cry and say, oh, this one, they abuse me. Let them cry their cry, okay? Old man, shame on you and useless INEC chairman. God will surely disgrace you people. Allow the court to determine who is the loser. Besides, nothing can be so shameless like a government that promised Nigerians heaven and earth in 2015 and ended up in taking them 20 years backward. Wasted old age. We are watching the script. Why G3? It is not even yet over. God will surely show up for us. Evil cannot thrive again in this nation. Electoral and financial fraudsters now speak boldly in Nigeria. The Lord rebuke you. These evil incarnates and vampires should keep quiet. Should for once keep quiet.